CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media channels. Good to be back. Thanks to Sandeep, Gokul, and Arslan, my team here. I was away on a vacation for 2 weeks and I was in Cuba, and unfortunately Zoom was not allowed, so I could actually get some time on Zoom. So thanks to Sandeep and Gokul and our team who have taken care of the Zoom. So got a bit of a tan. It was nice place, Cuba, nice country, but very poor country because of the embargo. They don't even have basic food. They don't have eggs. They don't have rice. They don't have so many basic things which we take it granted, but it was interesting to see. The beach was nice. The hotel property, interestingly, it is an Indian company which owns about 30 hotels, and they have 2 in Cuba. So I was fortunate to meet the owner and also his friend, movie director, Mr. Suresh Balaji, who who shot the movie Drishyam with Ajay Devgan and many other people, many other movies, big time. So good, interesting trip, but good to be back home as always and continue our efforts to support all the international students. So Sandeep, Gokul, thanks for all your help, and Arslan, I think, as well. Yeah. So Salman, we have Noman here. Noman is an adult student, 32 years. So what I was just explaining you, Noman, it is, we have many students approved, but it is very important to choose, your academics are very important. And consistent work experience is very important. Okay. So here, so your age is 32, and what is your percentage in bachelor's, आपका Noman?
सर मेरा CGPA 7.30 है और वो डिस्टिंक्शन है.
That is good. 7.3 with distinction, but you had backlogs, you had a repeat, right?
या सर उसमें क्या था सर, हम लोग का गुजरात टेक्नोलॉजिकल यूनिवर्सिटी का पहला बैच था 2008 का. वो हम लोग थोड़ा ट्रायल बेस पे थे, जो भी हमारे साथ मतलब जो भी सिलेबस वगैरह सब कुछ था. तो गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी ने हमारे जो पहले 2 साल थे ना सर, उसका जो भी बैकलॉग और ईयर रिपीट थे, जो भी था 2 साल के अंदर जो भी था, उसको हमारे CGPA या हमारे फाइनल स्कोर के अंदर काउंट नहीं किया. इसलिए मेरा लास्ट 2 ईयर जो था थ्रू आउट क्लियर था, इसलिए मेरा CGPA भी डिस्टिंक्शन हो गया था.
बट रिपीट्स कैसे हुए आपके? इतना 10-12 आपने कहा था.
हाँ जी सर.
आपके रिपीट्स कैसे हुए? 10-12 बैकलॉग्स ही बैकलॉग्स, मोर द बैकलॉग्स हायर इज द रिस्क ऑफ रिफ्यूजल.
हाँ सर, बैकलॉग की वजह से ही हुआ था रिपीट मेरा, वो ईयर रिपीट.
राइट. तो इसीलिए आपको सो we have people 10 plus approved, but if you have low academics, higher backlogs, higher risk of refusal. Okay, so आपका current, what is your current job?
अभी सर मैं बी केमिकल होने के बाद मैंने 2013 के बाद से एज ए क्वालिटी कंट्रोल एंड क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस सुपरवाइजर से स्टार्ट किया था जॉब. अभी इंचार्ज हूँ और लैब इंचार्ज भी हूँ और QC इंचार्ज भी हूँ, दोनों.
ओके.
सिरेमिक फैक्ट्री के अंदर से.
ओके. सो व्हाई कनाडा? आपके कोई है यहाँ पे? डू यू हैव योर ब्रदर्स और रिलेटिव्स हु हैड अप्लाइड थ्रू CIP? हाउ डिड यू फाइंड अस?
ये सलमान जो है अभी कनाडा में है और आपके थ्रू अप्लाई किया था उसने. मेरा बड़ा भाई है ये.
So you are Salman's older brother. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So
Salman सर एक छोटा भाई भी कनाडा में है और मेरी सिस्टर वहाँ पे आ रहे, फैमिली सब साथ में
सब है यहाँ पे पूरा.
जी, मदर फादर भी वही है.
Salman, where are you, Salman? Which city are you now?
Toronto.
Salman is in Toronto. Okay.
Hello. Hi, sir. Actually, Noman was saying I applied through you. Actually, I had talked with you like 2-3 times differently.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, see, any specific college program, Salman, for your brother?
Not sure. Like that's what we are just looking for, how to go forward with him, because he had previous refusal with environmental technician. So
you already had a refusal. Why? See, these things are very important, Salman. You should not. There are so many scam people out there, so many sub-agents who do not have direct contacts, and they have made this the whole entire process, student trafficking. So remember, when a person, adult student, how can he apply for an environmental technician, which is an undergraduate
No,
program?
sir.
Brother,
This one was in 2014 when he was
बहुत पहले apply
9
किए
years
थे.
back. Yeah.
Okay. So from your brother's perspective, Noman, आपके लिए you have to look in for some technical program. So what have you researched? Where did you study, Salman? Remind me your program in college.
I studied first in Canada.
आप कैनाडोर में पहले थे उसके, and what was your second college and program?
I initially took in Foncho again through CIT, but I changed my mind. Like I didn't wanted to move to London, so I did in George Brown.
You did in
management.
Okay. Yeah, I have a meeting next week in 2 weeks with George Brown College. So we do work with George Brown College as well, but for India, we don't get paid, but we still support and hopefully we will get it. So getting back, right, what have you guys researched, Norman and Salman, like from the program perspective, college perspective, what have you researched?
Yeah, first we gone through the chemical lab technician courses, but then realize his job profile is like away from what he's like. His job profile is a bit different than what
Salman, any program which ends with technician is an undergraduate program.
Yeah.
So he has
that's what we realized later on.
Exactly. So from the study visa perspective, the proposed program of study should be relevant to your current job and future career prospects.
Okay.
So it's a couple of programs, right? Some of it, I wouldn't advise project management. That would be the last generic option.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, if you look into all the colleges in Toronto, Seneca, George Brown, Humber, Centennial May, you'll not find any technical PG programs.
Yeah, correct.
Right. So Conestoga has the best programs, but again, he will have to, relocate to Waterloo at least for the 8 months. And also, going forward, we have this targeted draws. And for adult students, PNP is very important. So he might have to look into a province later on, jahan pe he might get the 600 points. So let's look into this college graduate certificate programs. And here, coming from his background, there's one program which definitely is a good option for him. This is in Conestoga College, just 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. Program 1 is process quality engineering, which he has been doing. And the second program is quality assurance manufacturing and management. And there are also other programs which are 2-year programs, but I'm not sure if we would, but have a look at this applied manufacturing. There are 6 programs. Okay, automation stream, design stream, but these are more from a core mechanical perspective. This program, process quality engineering, this is open for everybody. And admission requirements, mein agar aap dekhenge, they accept any degree. And this is a very generic course for process quality engineering, quality strategy, value creation, measurement systems, process evaluation, structured quality planning, applied operations management, data analytics for quality, applied statistical techniques, Lean Sigma. So it's a very good program comparatively, but again, your brother's already been working. So if Norman, aap ek baar ye program ka curriculum dekho aap, if this is something which you're learning new and it makes sense, then you could definitely look into this program. Okay. Or दूसरा जो है quality, because you are also quality assurance में manufacturing management. But यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे admissions में, यहाँ पे they had requirement quality assurance में any degree or equivalent work experience in a related field, applicants not meeting the credential requirement must. So this is also a very good program. ये 2 program, 1-year program, 8 महीने के लिए could be a good option. क्योंकि if you want to move to Toronto for the next program, stay with Salman, then it might make sense, right? So इसीलिए मैंने 8 महीने का program, but you can also look into these program if it makes sense. Again, remember, you're investing money, you're investing your hard work and time. You should use a program which will help you in your future career prospects.
सर मैं आदिबा मैम से अहमदाबाद CIP से कांटेक्ट में था. उन्होंने मुझे 2 प्रोग्राम कोनेस्टोगा के बताए थे. उसमें क्वालिटी प्रोसेस इंजीनियरिंग करके प्रोसेस क्वालिटी करके एक कोर्स है
हाँ,
वो।
प्रोसेस क्वालिटी इंजीनियरिंग जो मैंने अभी आपसे
हम्म, हाँ,
जस्ट डिस्कस्ड आपके साथ
और
अभी, और
क्वालिटी
दूसरा
एश्योरेंस
जो है
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, ये
क्वालिटी
2 कोर्स
एश्योरेंस।
मुझे सजेस्ट किए थे
हाँ,
उन्होंने।
तो आपने इसमें और कुछ प्रोग्राम देखे यहाँ पे अप्लाइड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में?
अभी देख लेते हैं सर इसमें कोनेस्टोवा के अंदर।
आप देख लो आप, एंड देन वी कैन टेक इट फॉरवर्ड। कॉनेस्टोगा वन ऑफ द गुड कॉलेजेस। अगर आप, इफ यू लुक इनटू सेंटेनियल, इफ यू लुक इनटू सम कॉलेजेस, दे डू नॉट एक्सेप्ट स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव मोर देन 6 to 8 backlogs. 8 backlogs is max in Centennial, for example. So,
सर
yeah, maybe they have a limitation out there,
तो
but you could
जी,
look into Conestoga. They don't look at the backlogs; they look at their academics for some programs.
ओके।
Sir, one more thing, I think we forgot to mention about his IELTS. He's having all 6.6.
Okay, he will have to retake Norman. See, colleges they have not changed the requirements. So that is the reason you were looking at technician undergrad programs, right? Because as IELTS, Norman, you have to work on your English. You have to do it. There are other English tests, right? You can take in PTE, you can take in TOEFL, IBT, and hope for the best here. But what you could do is, Norman, Salman, we could do it 2 steps. First, he can take Duolingo test for college admission. Wahan pe 120 for PG programs, we can take it forward. Okay. And he can try to take other alternative tests. Unfortunately, there's not a single college with a technical program which will accept him with 6 IELTS. He will have to retake his IELTS.
So for the IELTS, I think I don't know what to say, but he already did try 2 times. So I think we can go with
IELTS
Duolingo. If
Yeah, see, Duolingo is only for admission and not for
yeah,
visas, not for the study visa. But Abhi, he can try PTE, he can try TOEFL, Usme, things might be a bit easier, might work out for him there. Okay. So be in touch with Adiba and we'll take it forward. Adiba, very
sure.
nice lady. She's been with us for more than 5 years now. Her dad actually helped us to start, her dad and her brother helped us with the Gujarat Ahmedabad office, and his brother is already a PR here, and he was our student, Hamza Pathan. Yeah. Okay, so nice talking to you both. Let's take it forward. Good luck with your Duolingo, and let's get this done.
सर एक चीज इसमें था कि सर मेरा 13 के बाद से एक्सपीरियंस थ्रू आउट था, लेकिन बीच में कोविड टाइम में सर 17 मंथ का गैप है, तो उसको कैसे सर, जैसे कि
There
मैंने
is
एक
no
कंपनी में
reason
था।
to, and that's fine. There is no reason to cover the gap. Reality जो है, that is what you have to say. क्योंकि when you come up with all these creative work experience, if you do not provide the requirement reference letters, it's going to be a big pain. And अगर आपको पकड़ लिए, तो there is what is the reality? That is what you will have to help. Having a gap, especially if you were laid off COVID, it's not really an issue. As long as you have a logical explanation, that is fine. And moving forward, you have extensive work experience. Beach में 17 months nahi hai, but you currently are working and you previously were employed.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
Okay,
थैंक
ठीक है, okay then, yeah, take care. I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay, so please post a short message in the Zoom, your name and the city you are from. Okay, so I have Vikas here from, okay, sorry, Amar from Cambridge, Sisters Visa Update. Amar, kaise ho, Amar?
I'm good. How are you? Welcome back from vacation.
Thank you, Amar. Thank you.
You got yourself a nice tan.
Yeah.
How was your 2 weeks in Cuba?
It was nice. It was nice.
Which island did you go? Was it Kayakoko or it was something else?
No, it was actually near Holguin. It is actually, I was just telling you, the owner, it's a huge company called MGM. It is an Indian company, a Chennai Tamil guy, and they have almost about 30 hotels around the world, 2 in
Oh,
Cuba.
okay,
So
okay.
this is and beautiful property, and I think they have an Indian restaurant where a la carte restaurant where you
Oh,
can
okay.
book 1 or 2 week times a week as well. So this is in near Holguin, and the beach area is called uh, Guardalaka.
Okay, Gautham. Okay,
Yeah,
nice,
I'll
nice.
send you the details if you want to go again. But
Yeah, I
foods,
recently been there,
you
like,
arrive.
probably last month itself, but I went to Kayokoko and the resort was good,
I know
all
you
inclusive.
told me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it's
good. But
good. Yeah,
next
it was
time,
good, people are nice and friendly, and it's ironic how they're just like on the other side is the US, and these guys, they're working for like 10-20 dollars per whole day. I was speaking to some of the people, and their monthly wages are like 100-150 US dollars, so they
not
completely rely
only
upon
that, yeah, not only that, the US, there is an embargo and
yes.
they don't have eggs, they don't have, rice, they don't have oil, they don't have, so the
Yeah.
all, जैसे अपने यहाँ पे रेशन होता है ना, रेशन के दुकान, they get monthly by the government at discounted prices. So they don't, even if they have money, they don't have food to buy.
Yeah, because there's nothing coming in import or export or anything. Yeah, so
Exactly.
the people are humble. That's the good thing, and they're really hardworking. And yeah, some of them were like saying that we get paid more by the tips than we get by our salaries and all that. And
Exactly.
and they always have to travel. We went to a nearby city from that island. It was called Moron. So that was the nearest city where all the people live, and the resorts and all that, they're nice because all the visitors come for vacations and all that, but the cities and all that, there's still so much poverty out there, people like trying to just make a living.
I
So
know.
but it's a nice place to
No,
vacation, like.
yeah, when you come back, you don't complain about Canada, right?
Yeah, you have nothing to complain actually.
Chilo, and how are things with your sister's visitor visa, Mark? Has any update?
It's all okay. Everything's aligning, all the documentation, everything. The only thing is that I have had a sample affidavit made, like what my brother-in-law would be submitting, saying that these are the savings that my wife has, that we
Mhm.
saved over the years. So this is in her bank account in India, and saying that there's probably around like 7 lakhs or so in her bank account in India that can be used for any of these travel expenses or anything. So I have a sample creator. I've shared that with Uma, but I think she's kind of like, waiting for you to be okay with that, because that's not the kind of
Send it to
affidavit
me,
that.
Amar. And
Okay.
Amar, don't join in the morning. There are many people here. You will be. So in the rest of the day, for all CIP students and CIP clients, you can join till 6
Mhm.
p.m. Sometimes
Okay.
even 8 p.m. if there is. Nihilji is in the evening shift.
Okay.
So please don't waste time in the morning. There are many.
Mhm.
So, but do send it to me, Amar. I will get back
Okay.
to you.
Okay, let
Okay.
me know if any changes has to be made. And apart from that, everything's okay. Like once this is done, we'll have a CA certificate created on the same too, saying that this is the affidavit and this is the amount. And on the CA certificate, we'll also attach the bank statement that there's this much funds in the account. And then also that apart from that, the consent letter is okay too. He will provide that once all of this is done, saying that he won't be traveling along with the wife and the kids as he has some work commitments and so.
Yes, that's good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll check it
Sure.
and I'll get it.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
let me know. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you. Bye.
Thank you, Amma. Take care. Yeah. Raja from Waterloo. Raja is a dentist. Yes, Raja. Raja, are you here, Raja? Okay. After
Yeah,
Raja.
yeah,
Yeah. Hello, Raja.
yes.
Yes.
Uh, Um, actually, I'm a dentist. I'm 45 years old. I'm here for my
Raja, I think I
licensure.
talked to you previously, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm here for my exams again. So, is it
I
possible?
remember talking to you I think it's been quite some time since we spoke,
Yes,
maybe an year,
I
right?
took a break and I'm here in Canada again for my exams. So I thought this time I would try for some student visa. Is it possible to change my status from visitor to student? Is it really possible?
I'm sorry, I think I confused you. There was another Raja who was a dentist and who studied in Conestoga College. So
Oh, I'm
you are
sorry.
here in Canada. Okay. So what is your status here, Raja?
I'm a visitor, sir.
You're a visitor. See, I I'm not discouraging, but again, for middle, when people like us who are, I'm actually a general physician by education.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah, I studied in Eastern Europe, but Raja,
Mhm.
here the problem is, like hell, PR is a challenge, buying a house is a challenge, and you're starting young people who are 26, 28, 30, it's easy. But when you're in the middle age, leaving everything and starting again from zero, huge moral, stress, and physical stress achieving all this. So think about it. But in theory, yes, it is possible to change your visitor visa to study visa. You have to go through a prerequisite pathway.
Fine. Okay. And
Okay.
can I join some dental hygiene courses? Are you doing that with George Brown or Dalhousie or Cambarian, any of those colleges?
So first, we do work with these institutions, but the question is, institutions, they start in Canada, you have to start 8 to 12 months before the intake.
Oh, okay.
And currently, you will also have to apply for the change of status, work through your language pathway program, the prerequisite pathway program. So if you go through the GCK and try to there is a question and answer, just like you applied for your visitor visa. If you indicate that you are currently on a visitor in Canada and you want to change it to study visa, the system will not let you. There is no such official process.
Okay.
You have to go through a prerequisite program, which you will spend another $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So is
What
this
is this
something what you're looking forward to?
what is this prerequisite program
It's a
basically?
language pathway, language preparation program.
Okay. I'll have to spend 4,000, 5,000 rupees, dollars for that.
Depending on your level of English, I think your English is good, but you might have to, because there is no direct entry, you might have to do maybe a shorter course for you, but at least 4 to 6 weeks or 8 weeks is what you will have to do a prerequisite course, because directly, if you have your IELTS, TOEFL, and you cannot directly get into, you cannot directly change your visitor to study visa. But think again. How did you get my number, Raja?
One of my friends is here in Waterloo. He finished his public health administration from Conestoga. His name is Sudhir. He's basically from Andhra.
Okay.
So, we studied together in Ramchandra Medical College. So he referred me to you.
Okay. So think about it. If you really want to go through the entire process, study here, and are you married? Do you have a family?
Yeah. I have 2 kids. But this program, the hygienist, if I can get, it'll be a great help, because I can get into my profession. So
I know,
with this
but
also I can practice.
it is going to be
huge benefit.
difficult, because it's going to be very difficult, Raja. I don't really think it is possible. I just want you to understand. So the process is, you can only change to your prerequisite program, a conditional, but however, dental hygienist programs are high demand. They do not provide conditional acceptance. You will have to meet the requirements. You can only go into programs such as healthcare and those kind of generic programs, but not dental hygienists, because they don't provide conditional acceptance for those programs. You have to meet the English requirements.
I think I have overall 7 in
That's
academic.
the problem. See, again, as I just explained to you, in Canada, you cannot change your visitor visa to study visa directly.
Fine. Okay.
So you have to go through this prerequisite program.
Fine. I'm ready for that. Okay.
So so think about it. Let me know. Connect with me in the after 2 p.m. to 2:33 p.m. and we can discuss. Okay, I'll give you my number here.
So dental hygienist program, it's very difficult to get into, is it?
It is difficult, and the problem is they do not provide conditional admission into that program. Okay, so do reach out to me in the afternoon and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Fine, sir. Okay.
Yeah, this is my number. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, and I have Vikas and Urvesh from Hyderabad. Vikas from Kitchener and Urvesh from Ahmedabad, sorry, and Anju from Hisar, and then Jyoti from Vizag. Vikas, yes, please.
Hey, hi, sir. How are you?
Is this Vikas Govardhan?
Yeah, Vikas Gautham from Conastala.
Even Vikas, what happened?
Yeah, nothing, sir. అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ మా బ్రదర్ కి మేము వీసా వేసాం సార్ టోఫిల్ స్కోర్ తోని. ఐ థింక్ అనిల్ సార్ చెప్పారు అంటే ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపాసిబుల్ బట్ ఏంటంటే లైక్ మై బ్రదర్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఈవెన్ ఏబుల్ టు క్లియర్ ద ఐఎల్స్.
What was his TOEFL score?
His score was 83, sir. And in speaking, he got 14. But apart from that, all the modules were like more than 25 in reading, writing, and listening. So
Okay.
what we did is we applied for the visa and we got a rejection for the first time. Then what I did is నేను ఇంకొక ఛాన్స్ తీసుకున్నాను జస్టిఫికేషన్ లెటర్ రాసి ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డిస్క్రైబ్ చేద్దామని చెప్పి because I was just curious.
See, English is the basic criteria, because if English is not being met, then 90%, 99%, I would say, your the visa will be refused. English is the minimum, especially if he has, anything less than 22, I think it is going to be difficult. Right, so you can give it to. Okay, you can definitely give it a try for your brother, but without changing his English.
So
See, now
justification letter. After writing the justification letter again, I got the rejection for the second time. So what we have done is we have contacted Rishita madam from Hyderabad office.
It's
and
a
we
lottery at this time, Vikas. See, without English, it is going to be a lottery. The best what you can do is, if you really want to have a better chance of getting an approval, have your brother retake his TOEFL or IELTS, or now we have 4 exams which are approved. He has to meet the minimum requirements. With low English, visa will be refused.
Okay. So, sir, a quick question right now. So, my brother is anyhow is writing PTE for Jan intake, but we already requested for the financial technology course for Jan intake, but I got it denied. The request got denied, which is in Milton campus, Parkway Milton campus. So, so what they told is they can give you the course for May intake. But is there any course for my brother which is open at the moment for Jan?
See, very limited programs in Jan at this time. As you know, institutions in Canada start 8 to 10 months before the start date. So I think Abhinav is here, right? Abhinav, kaise ho, Abhinav?
I'm good, sir. What about you, sir?
I'm good, Abhinav. Thanks for being in the Zoom and helping the team. Yeah, Abhinav, can you open the Conestoga portal and see January ke liye what programs are available?
Yes, sir. I'm already on that. Only.
1 minute. Let me just put in the share screen option yahan pe.
There was one application.
You were just
Let me minimize it. Sir, which intake in winter 24?
Winter 24. Conestoga requires 115 in Duolingo, na?
Yes, sir, at least.
At least, okay.
So these are the programs for 24.
Yeah, so unfortunately, what you see is mostly mechanical programs, applied infrastructure, big data solution architecture, broadcasting, computer application security, computer application development, enhanced practice for international healthcare management. See, mostly information technology, business analysis, interactive media management, predictive analysis. Okay. Gokul,
Yes, sir.
can you make the list of programs for January open based on the stream, for example, mechanical ke liye, IT ke liye, and let's please do a post and post it in the Instagram.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Can you do it now, please, while we are talking? Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So Govardhan, unfortunately, you see financial not really out there. So
Okay, so actually Rishita asked me about the login credentials. So is there a reason she asked? I mean, like she's deferring for January intake, or else I got the email stating that they are okay to give it for May intake. Should I reply back
you
to
can
them?
go ahead as well. That's fine. See, you have two options. What you can do is your brother can log into his portal and he can he can submit a deferral request from there.
So I am already in the portal right now, sir. So I'm not sure like how to do that.
Can you connect with Sandeep?
Yeah, might be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just text Sandeep.
Call Sandeep because he knows more about these details. See, my job more is to coordinate. And unfortunately, to be honest, there are so many things happening, A to Z, I don't know. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Especially when it comes to the processing these basic details, my team they are better experts than me. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure, sir. I'll just try to contact Sandeep and I'll do it ASAP.
And good luck with your brother's English, Govardhan. That is very, very important. Okay.
Yeah, and thank you so much for your help. And I just have a quick question. So what are the chances of getting PR? My score is almost 488. I just have like 4 months
When is your
left over.
PGWP expiring? 4 months.
January 8th.
You are in IT, I think, and it should work out, Govardhan. We will have, if recently, if you see, there was an article in Globe and Mail, and almost about 30% of the invitations, 25 to 30% of the invitations this year will be for IT professionals.
Okay. And what about the Ontario? What about the Ontario International Student Program? Should I accept that invite?
Accept it. What's the problem? You'll get 600.
They're asking me about the form, the employer that needs to be signed on the form.
No,
but
no, Govardhan. See, remember, it is not about the international student stream. You're not eligible for that. Only international student with a job offer stream, that is mostly undergraduate students, will be eligible, because the requirement is that the program what you studied should only require a bachelor's degree as an admission criteria and not a diploma. So you're not eligible for that, but you should be actually getting under the human capital stream. Your
human capital stream.
See,
my knock is knock A, sir.
Okay, so what? You're a DevOps, right?
Yeah, I'm on DevOps, yeah.
Okay, so if you look into this recently, ONP draws human capital. Every month there are invitations going on. Let me just pull up this. I've been invitations to apply issued in 2023.
But in ONP, they are asking for the master, sir. Like right now,
there are different streams. Coco.
Okay, there's different stream.
Govardhan, see, in OINP, there is a master stream for people who graduated, but there is also human capital stream. If you should have already received your invitation. If I'm not mistaken, when did your score reach 488?
So it's last week, sir.
Last week, so you should just give me a second. ONP Tech Draws, you should get your so on August 17th. So this is, let me share you the screen. On August 17th, so human capital Express entry human capital priority stream. In this category, you will, if you have the knock, tech occupations, is your knock in any of this? If your knock is in any of this, you will receive your nomination. It does not require masters. It does not require anything to do with your employer. So computer information systems managers, data scientists, database analysts, data administrators, computer system developers and programmers, software engineers. What is your knock, Gordon?
It's 21211, sir. Sir, let me recheck.
21211. You're into data analytics. Are you a data scientist?
1 second, sir. Let me check that. I have
Okay.
it.
I'll send you this link. Check it. And if your knock is any of the in IT tech draws, you should be able to receive it. Let me just check it. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
You should receive it shortly if you are. What is your current job? Remind me.
Yeah, it's the same DevOps engineer, sir.
You're a DevOps engineer, right? So you should be in computer system, software engineers and designers, software developers and programmers, web developers.
So 2173 is my knock code, sir. Like cloud side level engineer. 73.
Okay. So, but again, the 2173.
Yeah.
Software engineers and designers. Yeah, it should be. You should actually get into it. So here, software engineers and developers, they put in the old knock code. The new knock code, tier code is 2173 for you here.
Okay, so let me check that, sir.
You are looking into the old code. Your knock code here, because you're looking into the old here. Check into this knock 21313. It is software engineers and designers, and you will the next draw. You probably will receive your invitation.
Okay.
Under the human capital. Connect with Sandeep in the afternoon. Try for all the CIP students. Try to connect in the afternoon, guys. Right. The afternoon things slow down. In the morning we have urgent things to manage. So unless it is urgent, please connect in the afternoon. Gordon. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you so much for your help, sir. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Copy the link and check in. It is called Tech Draws under the Human Capital Ontario Tech Program.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Bye.
Urvish from Ahmedabad and Anju from Hisar. Urvish, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, please, Urvish. Kaise ho, Urvish? Yes, please, Urvish. Okay. Anju?
Yes, sir.
And yeah, Urvesh seems to have some connectivity issues. Please get back. Yeah, Anju, yes, please, Betty, tell me. How can we help you?
Sir, I want to pursue my master's in Canada, so I am looking for the study visa.
Okay, Betty. What is your age?
I'm 24.
You're 24. What is your highest level of education?
I've just completed my graduation in BSc medical stream.
BSc medical. Any work experience, Betty?
No, sir, I'm fresher.
Okay, so from this Canada major where we have a point-based system, and if you have 1 year work experience, it will give you additional points, and it will be much more easier for you to get more points for your PR. Freshers, if you come without work experience, Betty, you will struggle until you have very good IELTS score or you work for 2 or 3 years here in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, but still, it is your choice. End of the day, right?
Yes, sir, you are right.
Yeah. So my job as an ethical consultant is to inform you what is good. If I had my daughter, if I had my sister, if I had my relatives, I would advise them to Prasad Canada when
someone have work experience of 1 year or more than 1 year. Okay, fine,
Exactly,
sir.
बेटी 1 year minimum होगा तो आपको points मिलेंगे. Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir. Actually, I want May intake.
so what have you researched, Betty?
Yes. Actually, I didn't research anything because you are the first with whom I am consulting.
How did you get my details, Betty? Who gave you? Did any of your friends, relatives apply through us?
Yes. Yes, sir. My sister friend is living in Montreal, Canada. She referred to you me.
Okay. Okay. आपके पापा क्या करते हैं बेटी अंजू?
My father is an ex-serviceman.
Ex-service army में थे?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so how do you see a future, Betty? What are you planning to do? क्या पढ़ना है आपको? And how do you see a career here in Canada?
I want to pursue my master degree in environmental related, like natural resources and environmental management and assessment courses.
Okay. आपका 3-year degree था कि 4-year bachelor's था?
3-year.
So unfortunately, I have bad news, बेटी. Canada में जो है, most universities, they do not accept a 3 years.
Okay.
You should have a 4 years bachelor's. You can do colleges में जो है, there are many environmental related programs. There's some of the colleges do have it, but you will have to, but it is not going to be a master's. It is going to be a postgraduate degree. Yeah, Urvesh, let me finish with Anju. I'll get back to you.
No, I'm just checking the mic. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you had some connectivity issues. So, yeah. So, Niagara College, अगर आप देखेंगे बेटी, यहाँ पे let me show you the programs here in Niagara College.
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे, if you look into the postgraduate programs, international or programs में यहाँ पे. Graduate programs, 1 year and 2 year programs यहाँ पे. So environmental management, assessment, ecosystem restoration, there are 2 programs. There are other colleges as well. But let me just check you, send me this, let me just send you this link and then you can check in. But did you already take your IELTS?
Yes, sir. I have already taken my IELTS.
And what is your IELTS score?
Overall 6.5 and in each module above 6.
That's good. So तो आप already ठान लिए कि मुझे जाना ही है.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay. Let me connect you with Abhinav from our team. Abhinav, very nice person. He actually is coming to Canada. He's been in our team for 2 years. He's based in Gurgaon, Delhi, and his visa has been approved for January intake. He's coming to York University, but he is in our team and very nice person, very patient and very, helpful. Abhinav.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Abhinav. Abhinav, can you type your number?
Sir, we are already in touch.
Yes, sir. He is right.
Yeah, you're already in touch. So let's look at these programs. You can look into environmental programs, but very limited programs, unfortunately. Betty, masters में नहीं मिलेगा आपको. You will have to, unfortunately, you will have to accommodate yourself for a PG program in a college.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
think
sir.
about it, and make के लिए अगर आप करेंगे तो at least have a job. Try to get a job in your core field and
Like
parallelly
what kind
start
of job? Sorry, so like what kind of jobs I can do right now, so that I can easily get prominent numbers and marks.
So any job is fine, Betty, but again, from the visa perspective, it makes sense for you to look into a job which is related to your education.
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
That
sir.
would be the first priority, because if you, for example, put yourself in the place of visa officer, you are looking in and you are applying for a program to study postgraduate in environmental related programs. But if you're doing a non-job which is not relevant, it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
You're
try
right.
to look for a job in your stream, in your specialty, and that will help. That will take it from there. Okay.
Okay.
Agar mila to good, as a freshers, it's not mandatory, but remember, for any employability, you're coming from your country to a new country, and work experience is always important for employers, right? If you have work experience, it makes things much more easier for you in getting a job. And
Okay.
also the PR perspective, you will get higher points.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I've been checked Niagara and a couple of other colleges. They have this environmental related programs, but none of the universities would accept a 3-year bachelor's.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes. So next we have Urvesh. Are you here, Urvesh?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Am I audible?
You're here, Urvesh. Yes. So guys, all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting, please do not raise hands. Just write a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. So yes, please. I think we have Urvesh. Yes, please. Ahmedabad se Urvesh, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Ahmedabad.
Yes, please. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay,
How
sir.
can we help you?
Yeah. So yeah, let me give you the brief history. So I have completed my bachelor's from in computer engineering, and back in 2018 I gave an IELTS and also applied, but at that time didn't get the admission in the Windsor as I applied to the applied computing, and one band is less than 6. Then again, again in 2020 we 3 of our friends we applied for the I forgot the name of the course, but I got the admission in the Windsor. It is not Master Applied Computing, but it's a MNG. So in the MNG, I got the admission in 2021, and my 2 of friends get selected, and I got rejected at that time. So and at that time I applied 2 times. So first time application got rejected, and also second time got rejected. So at that time I dropped my plan. And then I again retook the IELTS, 1 month back, and I got my score, which is overall 7. So I'm planning to apply it again for the Canada. Yeah.
Okay. So what is your age, Abhi, aapka, Urvesh?
28.
28.
27 complete. Yeah, 27. 28.
Okay. Okay. What is your bachelor stream and percentage, aapka?
It's a computer engineering, and percent is around 72%. SPI is CPI is 7.33. CGPA.
And no backlog. So how about your English? It has been difficult part for you, na? English kaisa hai aapka?
No. So actually, as I'm from the IT background, so have to regularly communicate day by day with the different people, right? So it's a very decent level.
So what do you have a valid IELTS score?
Yes. Overall, I got a 7.0.
That is very good. 7.0. And individual bands?
Yeah, it's a 7 and 1, no less than 6.5 actually. In the writing, it's a 6.5. Listening, it's a 7.5. And reading, it's a 7. And speaking is also 7.
Okay. That's very good. Are you in touch with anybody from our team?
Yeah, I contacted Abita back 2 months back, but at that time I prepared for IELTS. So I told her that once the IELTS is done, then I will back, because I know that there is no college accepting less than 6, right? So I haven't further communicated with her.
That's nice. I'm glad things. So I hope everything will work out. So Abhinav, let me connect you with Adiba from our team. She's from her Ahmedabad office, and we have a senior manager who is in charge of all the university admissions, Akila madam. So Adiba will coordinate, and she will connect with the process. Okay. Abhinav, can I have your number, Urvesh, or Abhinav?
Yes, sir. My number, yes.
नहीं, उर्वेश का नंबर है आपके पास?
No, sir.
Urvesh, can you copy your number? And Abhinav, can you copy your number, please?
Yes, sir.
Sure. In the chat?
Yes, you can put in the chat or you can just put a direct message to me.
Okay, let me put a direct message to you. I just sent.
Okay.
So, sir, I'm planning for May, as I have fear that if I so my overall actually salary wise and academics are actually, let's say, even the proposal wise salary increment is everything is good. So do you think that is it any harm to apply in the masters? Because I have fear that if I applied in the master, then again it will be rejected based on that, looking at the salary and everything, the progress.
Not really.
Hmm?
See, masters ke liye in general, see, when you are applying under the STS category, right, financials are not really an issue.
I
So
see.
it is very rare if you are applying under the non-SDS masters के लिए the visa approval rate is almost about, especially IT में जो है, public institutions. I'm not talking about MBA in some private universities. 80 to 90% of the students usually get approved. It is very rare to get a refusal for masters.
I see.
It is very rare, and you're young. You're only 28, so it's still possible. And have to understand, पिछले बार आपका जो भी refusal था, कुछ problem थे, do explain Adiba. She will provide the details to me and we'll take it forward from there. But masters, very few, most of the refusals, what you see are in, for colleges, people who have 50%, 60% backlogs, they get a lot of refusals, but very rare refusals for good students with good academics.
I see. So, sir, what do you prefer? Should I go for the masters or just a management course or something that will?
Technical courses are the best. Management mein jo hai, remember, what is your current job, aapka, Urvesh?
So, I'm a senior software developer.
So technically, it makes sense to invest in a program which is giving you some additional skill set. As an IT professional, going for project management, it doesn't make sense unless it is a last option.
I see.
Right? Kyunki, project management, you can actually do it, external certification for hardly $1,000.
I see.
Right? So definitely look in Winds. So software developer, are you a full stack developer or a front end or a back end?
No, that's the problem. Actually, I have a full stack profile and also with the DevOps. So so I work in this full.
You're looking at 100,000 salary. Aapka India mein salary kitna hai abhi aapka?
Yeah, around 150.
Right, 150. Yeah, great salaries for DevOps here. Abhi ek ladka aaya tha aapse pehle, Govardhan. He is a DevOps. I think his salary is 120. He's our CIP student. Yeah,
So that's the problem. I'm not choosing any course technical because मैंने full stack भी किया है past में और मैंने DevOps भी किया है. Right, so
for you 2-year, I'm not sure if you really need a 2-year program. Kyunki aaj ke din mein we have this targeted ROS, right? And second, it is your choice, but end of the day, it is your choice. Aapke situation mein, I could have actually, you could definitely look into masters, give it a try. Kyunki, sometimes zindagi mein ek khwahish rehta hai ki haan mujhe masters karna hai, right? Ek achievement hai. So if you want to do that, definitely Urvesh, look into that. But agar nahi hai, to then, like if you think that is not, then we work with York University. York University is one of the top partners what we work with. It's the third largest university in Canada by enrollment, and they have a very good PG program, 1-year PG program, and they have a postgraduate certificate in backend and blockchain development. Okay, but again, look for masters as a priority. Agar nahi hua, so then keep this as an option.
I see.
Okay. So, Abhinav, can you let me just? I've copied. I've copied a note to Adiba from my team, but be in touch with Abhinav, and we'll take it forward from there. Abhinav, can you connect with Urvish and coordinate with Adiba, please? So this is Adiba's number. Just let me just give you Adiba's number here. Okay, Urvesh, so keep me posted and we'll take it forward. But again, think definitely masters make sense, especially agar aapko, from the PR perspective, if you are able to take GRE, okay, Windsor is a good option. We also work with a university in Vancouver. It's not a public university, but FDU they have applied computing. And the big advantage for this program is students who complete this program will be directly eligible for PR without a job. For the BCPNP program. Okay. So, but they require GRE.
Okay.
So look into these two options, and then agar baad mein nahi hai, see that if you get into the masters, it will save you the headache of worrying of stress for PR. Ontario we have the international students masters graduate stream, and BC they have this graduate
sorry
stream.
Sir, I'm at the doctor visit. We'll contact you in the 2 minutes.
Sure,
sorry.
Take care.
Sorry.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Abhinav, connect with Urvesh and Adiba and coordinate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So next, I think we had Jyoti from Vishakhapatnam and Sindhu from Hyderabad.
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir. I'm Jyoti.
Yeah, good morning, Jyoti. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
Fine, I'm all good going on. Vizag, beautiful city. We have
Yes,
one of
sir.
our team members, Naresh. Are you in touch with Naresh by any chance?
No, sir, not yet.
He's
నేను
from Vizag.
జ్యోతి గారితో మాట్లాడాను సందీప్ గారితో మాట్లాడాను
Okay, no, ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడున్నావమ్మా? Where are you now? Are you in Vizag or are you in Canada?
I'm in Canada right now with my sister.
Okay,
sir.
I remember. So you are on a visitor visa. You sent me a message while I
Yes,
was on
yes,
in
yes.
Cuba. Okay, so I was actually, I'm not sure if you heard me explaining, Jyoti. So in Canada, it is not possible to change visitor visa to study visa until you study a prerequisite course, which will give you admission into the postgraduate program.
Okay.
Sandeep explained you that.
Yes, sir, but he said there is a chance. So మిమ్మల్ని ఒకసారి కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకొని ప్రొసీడ్ అవుదామని వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాం మీరు
What is your age, Jyoti?
ఐఎమ్ 29 now, 30 వస్తాయి నవంబర్ కి.
You're 29. Are you married? You're single?
ఐఎమ్ సింగిల్.
You're single. Okay. So
ఇప్పుడు జాన్ ఇంటేక్ అనే కాకుండా ఈ ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ కి అయితే అప్లై చేస్తాను, కానీ మేబీ ఇండియా వెళ్ళి మే ఇంటేక్ కి సమ్ మాస్టర్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటే మంచిది. మాస్టర్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్
remember Jyoti, from the study visa perspective, your proposed program of study should be relevant to your education or work experience. Okay. So that is the biggest challenge. Admissions in colleges, it's not where some programs definitely have open admission requirement. They can get into any degree, but yes, yeah, sorry. So what is your bachelor stream and percentage? Please, sorry, I want some water. Yeah. So what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
నాది బీకామ్ ఆనర్స్ శ్రీరామ్ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ ఢిల్లీ యూనివర్సిటీ 78%. బట్ అప్పుడు నేను చేసినప్పుడు 3 years డిగ్రీ. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఈ కెనడియన్ ఈక్వివలెన్స్ లిస్ట్ ఉంది కదా, అక్రెడిటెడ్ లిస్ట్ అని, అందులో
that will not, that is a different see, when you are looking at education credential assessment is different. That is for immigration, and your 3-year will not get you a master's. That is out of question. Okay. So that is one question. Second, what is your current job? Your academics are very good. You studied in, very interesting. Why did you go to Delhi, Amma?
సార్ అప్పుడు బీటెక్ కి అంత ఉండే కాదు జాబ్స్. అది మా సిస్టర్ అప్పుడే బీటెక్ పాస్ అవుట్ అండ్ ఐఎం బెంగళూరు లో ఎంబీఏ చేస్తుంది. సో అప్పుడు బీటెక్ అంత లేదు అని అక్కడ ఐఎం బెంగళూరు లో తనకి కలిసారంట ఢిల్లీ యూనివర్సిటీ స్టూడెంట్స్. సో తను ప్రపోజ్ చేసింది, అందువల్ల వెళ్ళాను.
That's interesting. That's an interesting experience. Living in Delhi is fun. I used to travel a lot through Delhi. It's a nice place, interesting exposure. Okay.
Right, sir.
So what is your current job?
సో సార్ డిగ్రీ తర్వాత నేను సిఏ కోర్స్ చేశాను. సిఏ ఐపీసీసీ క్లియర్ అయింది, ఆర్టికల్షిప్ 3 years చేశాను, అండ్ దెన్ ఫైనల్ లో ఒక గ్రూప్ క్లియర్ చేశాను. ఇవన్నీ ఫస్ట్ అటెంప్ట్ లో అయిపోయినాయి. కానీ ఫైనల్ లో ఒక గ్రూప్ ఉండిపోయింది, అంటే 4 papers. అవి ఇంకా స్టిల్ క్లియర్ అవ్వలేదు. పాండమిక్ లో అలా డిలే అయింది, అవ్వలేదు.
So do you have any work experience, Jyoti? Like when did you do your bachelor's? When did you complete?
2014.
2014. So 9 years. Do you have any work experience in this 9 years?
3 years articleship as part of chartered accountancy course.
When was it?
2014 to 17.
So, okay. What are you doing for the last 6 years?
Last 2 years I was in Canada itself. My sister pregnant అయితే యాక్చువల్లీ అప్పుడు వచ్చాను సపోర్ట్ కి లాస్ట్ ఇయర్. సో ఈ ఇయర్ మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ చదువుకోవడం కానీ చేసుకుందామని మళ్ళీ డిసైడ్ అయ్యి వచ్చాను. సో 2 years అయితే
when did you first come to? So when did you? Okay, so that is also a bit of a pain. You pulled in strings too long, Amma. So when was the first time you entered Canada as a visitor?
March last year, 2022 March.
2022 March you came to Canada. And
yes, sir.
What did you do after that? So since then you've been here in Canada for almost 1 year now.
No, sir. Last October we all went to India, and then I am back here in Feb ending of this year.
Okay. See, so the problem here is, okay, let me connect offline in the afternoon after 2 o'clock. Do you just send me a message on WhatsApp, Amajoti, and we'll talk in details. Okay. It's a bit of a pain, but see, the problem is you do not have consistent work experience, strong work experience, and then you extend the big advantage what you have is your visitor status. You have a visa to Canada. You've been here twice already. First time you went back, so that's a big advantage that you actually returned back home. Okay. So however, the problem is that one, master's is not compatible with your education, master's admission, and second, at this time you do not have experience. Your last experience was 2014 to 2017. For the last 6 years you do not have any work experience. Okay, so a bit of a complicated profile, but might be an option. As I mentioned, applying for Canada through a prerequisite course might work out. So let me connect with you in the afternoon and we'll take it forward from there. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, Nama, thanks for waiting.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Bye.
Bye.
So who is after Jyoti? After Jyoti, I think it was Sindhu from Hyderabad. Sindhu, are you here, Sindhu?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Sindhu. Yes, please.
We already met actually. Like I have completed my bachelor's in psychology stream. So I wanted to pursue my master's in Canada. But basically that was 15 years of education, and I have listed out some universities which accept 15 years of education, and the course I wanted to take. I wanted to go to a clinical psychology or a counseling psychology.
So top universities in Canada, Sindhu. I think you reached out once to me, right? You were in the Zoom, I think, and you wanted masters with 3 years. So top universities in Canada do not work with consultants. We cannot facilitate your admission. We can only help you guide the process and with the visa. Okay. So which universities did you shortlist, Sindhu?
There are 8 universities, sir. One is Pace University, which is in New York.
So
The
you want
other,
US?
sir,
Which university, sorry?
Pace, PSC,
Okay, Pace University. Okay.
and the other one is National University of California,
Mm-hmm.
University of Manitoba.
So can you stick to Canada? My US, you know what is happening? There's so many issues with the US.
Not US,
I
sir.
try.
University of Manitoba.
I know
That
you
is-
were talking. You're talking about National University in the US, Pace University in the US. So can you keep them aside and talk about the universities in Canada?
Okay, sir. National University of California.
Again, I'm
Murray,
talking about Canada. Ma. Can you talk about Canada and not US?
Murray State University.
Canada, is it a Canadian university?
Yes, sir. These were all mentioned in the Canadian university itself.
No. These are not Canadian university. Only University of Manitoba is in Canada. California University, Pace University, National University, they are not Canadian universities. They are US universities.
York University, I guess it's in Canada.
York is, yes, York is here in
Oh,
Canada. Yes, okay.
and University of British Columbia.
What is your percentage in your bachelor's?
70, sir.
Mm-hmm. Very difficult, Tamasi. The problem is apply directly and see. Okay. York University is one of the top universities. UBC, University of British Columbia, is the Harvard and Stanford of Canada.
Okay, sir.
So apply and let us know. I will connect you with Akila madam from our team. Okay. We cannot facilitate. These are top universities. Like, can anybody help admission with Oxford or Cambridge or Stanford or Harvard? We can only give you assistance for the application process and visa process, but we cannot. These are very competitive universities.
Okay.
Okay. And they do not accept, but again, if you want to give it a try, let me give you Akila madam's number, connect with her, and we can take it forward from there. But do you have any work experience?
Actually, no, sir. I completed my bachelor's in 2023 June.
Not good. Any students work experience from the Canadian perspective, it is very important to have work experience, Sindhu. So because Canada has a point-based system, and students who have 1 year work experience back home will have a big advantage in getting the PR. Without 1 year work experience, you will struggle to get your PR. Why are you coming here? You want to study and go back to India, or you want to settle here?
Okay. I did actually internship of 3 months. The current 3 months which I was there from June till August.
No, Sindhu, 1 year work experience. It is your choice, Amma. We advise that what is best, but again, you will understand when you come here later. So yeah, connect with Akila madam and we'll be happy to help you with the application process and the visa process. But we cannot facilitate admission in top universities. They are very competitive. Okay. Can you see this, Amma? I've given you Akila madam's number.
Yeah, I know down.
Okay. Okay. Sindhu, keep me posted.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Babita here, and then Mukesh from Toronto, and Srikar from Hyderabad, and Anand from Mumbai. Babita, are you here, Babita?
Sir, actually, that is my sister's login on my Zoom account. Myself, Anand Airwar. I'm basically from Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Anand. Okay. Sorry, Anand, aapse pehle, I think we missed. You put in 2 times. Let me just see. Mukesh was before you, if you don't mind, Anand.
Not an issue. Please,
Yeah.
Mukesh.
Mukesh or Srikar? Mukesh Chaudhary. Mukesh, are you here? Mukesh might have exited. Okay. And then Srikar from Hyderabad. Srikar, are you here?
Yeah.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Yes, please, Srikar. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So, yeah, Srikar, yes, please.
Hi, sir. So, just wanted to have a chat with you, and I had a chat with Jyoti in the morning regarding the courses she suggested. I was asking her for project management PG course, and she suggested two universities. One is Sentinel, and one is Canada. So,
Any specific choice what you are interested in, Srikar? Remind me, Srikar, what is your age, please?
I'm 26 right now.
You're 26, and what is your highest level of education, Srikar?
So I did MBA in marketing.
MBA in marketing. I think we talked previously, and I showed you the GCMS notes.
Yeah.
Right, I remember talking to you.
Yeah. So
every
the
college
reason
has project management, Srikar. Every college has project management. It's just that at this time, some colleges might be closed. So, like, let's get into what you have researched, right? What institutions and locations have you researched?
So, to be frank, I've not done the research yet, but I'm just going with because I've whatever I've seen in my research when I was doing it previously, I saw these colleges also coming forward which Jyoti suggested, right? So, and I was having she suggested that right now going for project management will not kind of fetch me a approval on my visa.
It is
And
not really that. No, she's wrong.
Okay.
See,
So I wanted to have a discussion because what I'm doing
it's
right
not
now.
correct. See, again, generic. See, you have an MBA. So once you have an MBA, it is very difficult to find any other business programs given your background, Srikar. What is your current job?
So I'm working as a bid coordinator and a bid manager in Deloitte. So that is very much aligned to project management, procurement management, which is also there in the course I'm taking. So it's like very much parallel to
because
what
when
I'm
you
doing.
have MBA, a project management is probably, and you're working in a business sector, project management is basically the only thing which might kind of correlate and give you a visa opportunity. There is no other. I don't understand the logic here. Visa refusal. I've stopped talking about visa refusals 100%. I never say, okay, that you will get a visa refusal. We are not visa officers. Yeah. Second, with India, Srikar, I have seen so many exceptions that you never know. I have seen people with 8 to 10 times refusals getting visas.
Okay.
We had a student who was refused 6 times. On the 7th time, she got a visa.
Okay.
Day before yesterday, a girl contacted. She had 5 refusals or 6 refusals, and she got visa. So I never say that your visa will be refused 100%. It's at a high risk of refusal, but again, you do not have any choice. Because you already have an MBA, project management probably would be the only choice for you, unless you want to go for programs like global business management and do this. These are
I'm very much fine with project management here. So that is what I'm actually doing, and that is what I want to grow in, right? So I'm very much okay of taking it, and I went through the course. I went through what curriculum they have, and it is very much aligning to what I'm doing right now and what I want to do in the future as well.
Well, let's go for it. Whatever the institutions are open at this time, let's go for it.
Right. So I just wanted to reconfirm that
Yeah. So visa perspective, in general, the visa approval rate from India is about 70 to 80%.
Okay.
And when you have an MBA, it is a bit of a pain, but do you have any other options, Rick?
I am also trying for US right now. You know, the intake of students is getting the graphics going up.
US is not an option, Srikar. See, a lot of Telugu people don't understand, but we have so many people from the US coming back to Canada, right?
Okay.
See, if you were an IT background, it had made sense. But if you are from non-IT, US is not an option. And even for
Okay.
IT people, right, just for you to understand how much you know about the H-1B visa, right?
Yeah.
So what is the quota for H-1B visa every year?
I'm not sure about it.
You're not sure? I'm surprised. You have to, Srikar, you have to be top on all this. So every year, the US government, just give me a second. Let me just try to get you this link. Okay. So there is only a total for students who study masters. The quota is only 20,000.
Okay, that's a very competitive number.
So yeah, let me just show you this link here. So H-1B visa, this is a highly skilled visa, and the H-1B is only there is a cap. So for H-1B visa, the quota is only 20,000.
Okay.
Okay, so here, if you look at this, so here, so 20,000 for masters, for students who have masters, and 65,000 regular cap. The total quota is 85,000. 65,000 goes to the people who are highly skilled, people who want to work for Google, Amazon, Facebook, Tech Mahindra, TCS, and all those big companies, right? They the 65,000 and 20,000 for masters. So what happens every year? Every year, the US government does a lottery. That is the reason everybody asked me the H1 pick the H1 pick that.
Okay.
So total 85,000, and how many people apply? This year, more than 4 lakh people applied. 8 lakhs applications for received, but there were multiple applications, and these people will be penalized, and their H1B is not being approved.
Okay.
People cannot submit multiple applications. So about 4 lakh people have submitted the H1B visa. So you have to understand. So in the US, 50 to 60, 70% of the students,
they're working, I guess.
No, they study 2 masters.
Okay.
So first masters you do 2 years, then you get 3 years OPT if you are in the STEM background. For students from business, you do not get, right?
Okay.
But you might go for programs like business analytics. So you will get a 3-year OPT, optional training program. And if your H1B is not picked up, then you do a second master's.
Okay.
50% of the students in the US are on study visa for 8 years, 7 to 8 years.
All right. So that would be very long, you're trying to say, right?
No, trying to say, you have to understand.
All right.
Okay. So research this, very important, and then decide. And what happens is, even if you're lucky to get picked up, okay, in a H1B only, you will have to change your career. You have to move to IT. Non-IT, you have 0 chance of getting a H1B.
Okay.
And even if you get an H1B, it is not like Canada where you have a point-based system for PR. You need an employer to support you with your PR, with your green card. Employer has to sponsor you for green card in the US. So green card takes about 15 years.
Okay.
Okay. So research all this, Babu, and then decide. So getting back, please go ahead. Whatever the colleges, they have project management, give it a try, and I hope it works out.
Yeah, sure. So I'm actually planning to give my IELTS the next month, so that I can zoom into applications. And
you're very late, Srikar. For January, everything will be closed. You'll be looking at
I'm
May.
going for May. I'm going for May,
That
not
is
Jan.
fine.
So I'm looking out for May. I've also discussed this with Jyoti. So
Sure. Be in touch with Jyoti ma'am and we'll take it forward. Jyoti ma'am is my cousin. She is my sister.
okay.
Very nice lady. And she has a daughter of about 15 years or 16 years. And so any help you need, so Srikar and all the people out there, most program discussion is with me, with Anil and, Akila madam. And our team, their job is basically help with the paperwork. So anytime you have serious queries, please do reach out in the Zoom to me or to Mr.
Okay.
Anil during the day. So this Zoom is 24/7. It is active from 10 a.m. Indian time and it keeps on going. And I'm here usually after 9 a.m. Canada time.
All right. Okay. So we'll talk soon regarding what's the progress.
Okay. Keep me posted. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Srikar, and after Srikar, I had Anand. Yes, please, Anand.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
मैं ठीक हूँ, Anand.
Yeah, sir. Great to hear it. Sir, basically, my name is Anand Hirwar. So I did my bachelor's in the year 2016 with a percentage of 74%. Course name is Bachelor's of Commerce. 3 years of
आप कहाँ से हो? आप मुंबई से हो, Anand?
Yeah, I'm from Mumbai, sir.
That's nice. Are you in touch with anybody from my team?
No. I just heard your CIP name today evening itself. One of your student got admitted into the TWU, Trinity Western University.
Is it? So guys, let me just share you our links if this is the first time. So ये जो Zoom link है, it is a permanent, but we also have a WhatsApp and Facebook group. Let me just share you these links, please, and do follow our Instagram for updates. Let me just share you these links. So if this is the first time, friends, please join our network and you will always have somebody supporting there. So this is our current WhatsApp group. We have about 1 lakh people in our network, about 54,000 in Facebook group, in our Instagram and in our WhatsApp groups as well. So please join and you'll find many other students in this journey. Okay.
A boon for us, like कि जब भी मैंने join करना था मैंने किया और आप मतलब सामने मिल गए. That is a really good thing. Like
so we are always here, Anand. I was there on vacation last week, but what we have made is we are an online platform, but we also have physical offices in key locations. And it's basically you just have to click the Zoom link and you will always find somebody from our CIP team here to support.
Amazing. That's really amazing. Because the one who got the admit within a few days, I would say, she was so impressed by the Abhinav's support in their admission process that she told me like I have knocked the many agencies for the same thing, but nobody helped me out, and my case was so critical, and the Abhinav tackled it in a very good manner. That's a really
good job, Abhinav. Yeah.
So that is really amazing. So basically, I am also trying for the TWU. I got admit from UCW, but UCW is the land of last resort for me. Means if I don't get anything, then I have kept the UCW. But I'm just trying to find some better options according to my.
Yeah, so see, Trinity Western University, every month, one and a half month, they have an application marathon, jahan pe they waive the application fees and the education credential assessment fees, and they try to issue the acceptance letters in about 1 to 2 weeks. So let's get to your profile, Aapka, Anand. What is your age?
My age is, I'm 96 born, so right now I'm 27, I would say. Exactly.
27. That's good. आपने Trinity Western में कुछ देखा है? Do you know where this university is located?
Yeah,
we have almost about 100 students.
It is in Vancouver, Langley, right?
So they have 2 campuses. One is in Langley and one is in Richmond. Richmond is a much smaller campus. Let me show you a short video, 8 minutes, and then we can take it forward. I was there. We had a get-together party this May in Vancouver with all our students there. And let me just show you the Trinity Western University ka video, a short video, so that you have a better understanding. Okay.
Please.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, it's not just what you do, it's who you become.
So this was Trinity Western University, beautiful campus. I was there and we've been working with them for almost about, I think about 4 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so what is your age? 96 born, 27, you'll be 27. What is your highest level of education, Anand?
Sir, it is, if I consider the regular education, then it's a bachelor's. But in the year, like during the COVID days, I did join a Mumbai University for the correspondence MCOM. So I have completed my MCOM as well, but it is in the mode of correspondence.
Okay, when did you complete your bachelor's and was it BCom?
It was a BCom, plain BCom. I was completed that bachelor's in the year 2016 with a 74%.
2016, 74%. And what is your current job?
Right now, I just laid off from the Byju's. So I was working as a BDA.
Business development.
Associate.
Oh, Byju's is such a tragedy. I was reading about
they are the people like
क्या जरूरत था लियोनेल मेसी को millions of dollars करके sign करने के लिए? It is absolutely crap.
Right.
They
just want to go with the pro. First, they have sponsored the IRCC. After, they are just going to the FIFA World Cup, and whole world is like trying to save money and survive in the COVID era, and they are just sponsoring the Messi for the. I don't know what they think about it.
See, that is the problem, when you're getting money from all these investors, it is free money basically. पैसे लेते के बाद bankrupt कर दिए, बस हो गया.
Right, sir. Absolutely right, sir.
But so many people are struggling from Byju's now. So many people, right, laid off.
Actually, many people are laid off just few months back. I left the Byju's in the month of 2000, March, because I was seeing the graph and it's continuously just decreasing the sales, and the return request is coming so much of their products. So I switched the job some other domain. Like right now I'm working in a SaaS company, software as a services, as a business development specialist from last 1 month. Company name is Timeline. That is a UK and Bangalore based.
That is
Consentant. I think the parent company name is Consentant.
Okay, that's good. Sure. Be in touch with Abin. Gokul has exited. So we have an office in Mumbai.
Okay. Sir, but I want to ask one thing. My first priority is to go for the MBA. So if I considered my bachelor's, I do know that I have a 3 years of bachelor's. So there are very limited opportunity. But if I go with the GRE and GMAT, then there might be some doors which might open for me, right? So there's a
It
few
depends
options.
on, see, if you want to get into top universities, then it is not going to work out. For example, let me just show you, just for you to understanding, beta, 1 minute,
Please
just
do.
for you to show you. For example, York University may, let's say,
SDS, that is a student continuous studies, SCS.
no, no, that's not, it's not School of Professional Studies. I'm talking about MBA program.
Okay, MBA program. Okay.
You're looking at MBA, right, as a priority?
Yeah, right. So that is my priority.
So just look at what is required.
2 lakh. They are the topmost. Absolutely right. 7
Not topmost, but still, it is one of the top universities. So just look at the tuition fees.
Oh, it's a big hole in a.
So international students' tuition fees, right? 23,000 to 30,000. And the total estimated cost, this is only per semester.
Right, sir.
So the total cost will be for you,
will be 1 lakh.
a 4-semester program. Just imagine. So is this something which you, so any good top universities, if you want, this is what you'll be looking at. A $60,000 to $100,000 is what you will be looking at. Even, for example, let me show you Brock University. Okay. Brock University, maybe, I wouldn't say this is one of the top. It is located in Niagara Falls, wahan pe, right? Even this university ka tuition fees, agar aap dekhenge, is about $60,000.
Yeah, same is with NYIT as well, right?
So is this something what you're interested in?
No, sir, no, absolutely not. Because this is a time of the recessions. I don't want to like.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So you can definitely look into Trinity Western University. It has a affordable tuition fees. Let me show you TWE MBA. I had this.
Sir, I want to ask, like TWU, the basic requirement of the English is 7 overall, and a few modules they require 6.5, right?
Writing may you need 6.5.
I do have a writing in 6.5, but in the reading I do have only 6. But they are asking for 6.5, I think, if I'm not wrong.
That's fine. What you do is you can take Duolingo English test. On that basis, we can get admission.
Duolingo is, I think, the basic around 1110 or 115. What it is?
Try to score at least 115.
115.
Okay. We can use it for admission purpose.
Okay.
Abhinav, it's 115 or 120 for Trinity Western. Gokul is here, right? Oh, Gokul, I didn't see you. I thought you left. Yeah, मैं आपको Gokul का, I'll connect you with Gokul.
Okay.
Gokul is from our Mumbai office.
Amazing,
okay.
Sir.
Okay, so this is, yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
UCW
so,
and it, Achha, okay. This is
so this is the tuition fees.
Wow, it's quite affordable. Okay, 35.
Deposit जो है 9,990. उसके बाद per credit 805, and total credits you have 45 credits. It is 36,000.
Right. Okay, sir. Okay.
Makes sense.
Like if I is there any option like I have heard like from the Canem, that is a one consultant in India, so they are saying me like in the marathon they give some relaxation in the English part as well. While
we have hundreds of students, so the easy option aapke liye Duolingo, and we can take it forward from there. Remember, there are many agencies in India. They dump you after you're getting visa, or yahan pe to get a consultation or advice from an immigration lawyer or an RCIC like me, you will have to pay at least $100 for 30.
Absolutely right, sir. Absolutely.
So I'm an RCIC. For students from CIP, you can join our link, free consultation till 8 p.m. every day. यहाँ पे आने के बाद, Canada के आने के बाद. So what happens is, if you go to this Z-Axis or DAN or whatever the agency is, they dump people here, and after that, it is your journey यहाँ पे.
Absolutely right, sir. Okay.
Okay, there is nobody to talk to you. You will not call India and talk to them.
Okay, right, sir. Sir, like, can you tell me the prospects about the UCW? How it is? It is a better than TWU, or a TW is
no difference? They're the same. I would definitely advise. Both are good options, but I would definitely go when it comes to laid back studies. I think TW would be a better option.
Laid back study means I didn't get it, please.
Study load a bit lower.
Study load, okay. But in the
so this is our office. Yeah, if you look into this,
I have already looked at. I just found the link from the Facebook, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So Gokul, can you copy your number, Gokul?
I already did, sir. It is in the chat box.
Did? Okay.
Gokul, right?
Can you copy your number and I will have Gokul connect with you?
Yeah, just I'm putting my number as well. This is my number, 9768969005. One more thing, sir. There are Manitoba universities as well, right? University of Manitoba. Is it? And
did you see the tuition fees?
Acha, tuition fees is also higher for the Manitoba as well.
No, didn't check it?
I didn't check it for the Manitoba.
Well, पहले वो देखो, उसके बाद we work with University of Manitoba, but again the tuition fees is not easy.
Acha, ठीक है. Sir, in the TW also they have a MA in leadership as well. I think there's a tuition fees is 28,000. So what is the difference between these both programs, like MBA and like MA in leadership?
Different programs, curriculum, tuition fees. That's it. It's easier. MBA is MBA and MA is an MA.
Okay, MBA is
different program, different curriculum. So you can look into it. And MBA in is about 60,000, 50 or 60,000 in University of Manitoba.
Okay, just leave it. Okay, okay, sir. Apart from these both universities, I don't have any other option, right? UCW and TWU.
With a 3-year bachelor's, very limited.
Sir, like Crandall is there, like Head is also asking for the 4 years, I think. Cape Breton University also asking for the 4 years, right?
I wouldn't advise Atlantic provinces, wahan pe, kyunki Atlantic provinces are like northeast of India. Assam, Sikkim, Manipur, Meghalaya, very limited population, very limited job opportunities.
Okay. So Vancouver is a little like favorable side.
It is easy with the admission process. You will find jobs while you are studying. Okay. And you will network. And if you have, we have many students who are in BC who are able to get, students who are 35 years also, who are able to get jobs.
Okay.
And employers supported them for the BC PNP.
Great. Sir, right now,
so University of Manitoba, my tuition fees is about $50,000, 48,300.
Okay, okay. So right now the marathon is going for TWU?
The team knows. Gokul or Abhinav, they know that.
Okay. So the same number, like Gokul has shared.
It will be like, there will be marathon in a month period of time.
नहीं अभी है कि अभी हो गया they've already finished.
सर पहले वाला एक हो गया अभी जो नया आएगा उसको
लास्ट 21 जुलाई को क्लोज हुआ था राइट 21 जुलाई को क्लोज हुआ था
कुछ 45 डेज में वो लोग वापस मैराथन रखते हैं हर 45 डेज में
45 डेज के अंदर ये मतलब अभी आएगा मतलब कुछ टाइम बाद ऐसा
हाँ मतलब एक महीने के अंदर वी आर मतलब एक्सपेक्टिंग कि आएगा
ओके ओके ठीक है
you can contact me okay I'll just contact you just let me call you and we can discuss there.
Please, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Have a great time, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, guys, if this is the first time, please do join in our WhatsApp group and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. Okay, Anand, good luck and be in touch with Gokul and we'll take it forward.
Yes, sir. I'm calling him, sir.
Okay. So who is next? So kindly request, guys, if you have joined the Zoom, please do not raise hand. Just post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So I think I've just talked to Urvish, Srikar, Anand. Harini, are you here? Harini? Harini, I have Harini and then Meghana after Harini and Sai Kumar from Toronto and Sai Kiran from Hyderabad. Meghana, are you here, Meghana?
Hello, Gautham sir. Are you able to hear me? This is Harini.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you, Harini. Let me talk to Meghana and then talk to you if, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, thank you. I'm here. Do you want me to go ahead?
Yes, please, Meghana, tell me.
So I'm a student, and right now I'm on my study permit, and I am a supervisor at a store. So, will that count? Will those hours count? Because this comes under Knock B, the job I'm doing.
Meghana Alluri,
So,
your last name is, are you a Telugu Amma, Meghana?
yes, sir.
Are you from our agency CIP or not? Did you apply from India through our CIP or not?
No.
Not, okay. So where are you studying, Meghana? Which college and program?
I'm studying at Seneca College, and I'm doing global business management.
Seneca Global
So,
Business Management. So always, take help of an agency who can support you in India during your process in Canada. I'm the only agency, I'm the only immigration consultant who provides free consultation every day from 9 to 12. But this is very important here, to understand. But getting back, Betty, Meghana, where are you from? Which city in India are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad.
You're a Telugu from Hyderabad. Yes, I see you
Telugu.
joined in a group one. Yeah. So work experience gained while you are studying will not be counted towards
Will
your
not work, right?
will not work out, Amma.
Yeah. And then morning would join. I just had a question about traveling to India on my study permit. So నా కోర్స్ ఇప్పుడు అయిపోతుంది. I mean, this week అయిపోతుంది. And I have a valid visa till next April 2024. So I had a question.
Two things are required. One, your study permit should be valid.
Yeah.
And your TRV visa in the passport should be valid. And your status also has to be valid, right? So you finished your studies and you're applying. Have you applied for your PGWP or not yet?
Not yet. visa అవుతుంది. So once I get my course completion letter, I can apply.
Okay, and how long are you planning your trip to India?
Around like 45 days to 2 months.
45
and
days.
I have my graduation November lo ఉంటుంది.
Okay, sure. You can go home and come back. Make sure that you have a confirmation that you have submitted your PGWP, you have your study permit, and you have your visa. But one thing which might happen, currently we are receiving your PGWP in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So while you are in India and you receive your PGWP, you are no longer a student and you need a physical copy of your postgraduate work permit to return back to Canada.
Yeah.
So that might be a problem. So be careful with that. If it is only for 2-3 weeks, you're coming back before your decision is made, it's okay. But if you are planning to be in India for a long term and you already received your PGWP decision, but it is here in some postal box or at your friend's place, and you are coming on your study permit, that might cause an issue.
Oh, okay.
Because officer will see in the system that you already have your PGWP approved. And
Okay.
you're showing up at the airport with your study visa and your TRV.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what would you suggest? You want me to like wait and then go?
I would suggest you two options, Amma. You can apply for your PGWP from India, or you can apply
okay.
here. You can apply from India too. You have 180 days after your course completion to submit your
okay.
postgraduate work permit application. So any specific reason you're getting married or some event in your family get together?
I mean, I have a family like emergency. I mean, my mom's getting a surgery done, so
Oh, I'm
I
sorry
wanted
to
like
hear,
be there
Amma.
for her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, అందుకే I have a doubt. So, నేను నా course completion letter తోటి same India నుంచి apply చేసుకొని so that I can come back before the decision is made.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I can just leave with my work permit and then apply like after a month. I mean, like apply before coming back so that I'll be on applied status.
See, what you can do, Meghna, is you can come back in October and you can apply for your PGWP as well.
Oh, okay. So I can come back with my study permit?
You have 90, generally you have 90 days, even though IRC
90 days.
It's 180 days. Your study permit,
yeah.
after you finish your study, 90 days is when your study permit ceases validity.
Yeah, expires. Yeah.
Okay.
So
connect with your Seneca. They have Seneca, they have their RCICs, RASS in your college. Take a second opinion from your college. If you don't want to waste your PGWP, or you are in a situation where your PGWP is here in Canada and you're showing up at the border, that might be an issue. So check with your RSIA in your college and then decide what you want, or you can come back and also apply. If you're, for example, if you're just going for about 1 month or 1.5 months, you can come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can come back in like 1.5 months. So because my course అయిపోతుంది కదా అయిపోయింది ఇప్పుడు so I'll not be a student anymore. So border దగ్గర if they ask me a question, why am I coming back?
Oh, that's fine, Amma. You can apply for a seat. You can say that I'll be coming back and applying for my postgraduate work permit. That's it. You have a legal right to apply.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. So it won't be a problem if I just leave and come back without applying my PGWP.
Should be fine. You have 90 days to apply for your PGWP after completing your studies. Worst case, if you want to be home, you can apply for PGWP from India, stay there for about 6 months and come back.
Oh, okay.
Kani,
so if I'm there, Mali, like my work permit will be delivered here, Gada.
Ledama, you have two options. You can apply from India.
Oh, okay.
Applications made outside of Canada. See here. So application, you must apply online, right? So online, and then where are you applying from India?
Okay.
Right, there is an instruction guide how to fill the forms and everything. So you can apply for a postgraduate work permit from India too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
okay, sure.
Yeah, so here, you have all the information out here, but if you need any help, you can always reach our office in India, or you can join us on Zoom, and I'll delegate you a person. We'll be happy to help you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, Nama, and good luck. I hope everything goes well with your mother. And any help I think I saw you join in the group 1. Anytime you have any questions, do post or join this group, and we'll be happy to help you. Okay, take care.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sure. Harini, yes, please.
Hello, Gautham sir. How are you?
I'm good. You sound very familiar. I think I've talked to you previously. Just give me a second. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Harini. Yeah, just give me a second. Hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Heaven.
So I follow CIP's Instagram page, and I got this number from there, and I was wondering if I could get some location on. I'm in Canada. I'm a student, and I need.
Sure, Heaven. Send a message on WhatsApp. You'll get a Zoom link, and you can join the Zoom for consultation 9 to 12 every day.
Okay.
Okay, send a message on WhatsApp. You'll get the Zoom link.
Okay.
The same number. You're welcome. Bye. Yeah, so Harini, long time. I remember, I'm not sure, but I think I know you. You are, you studied in Conestoga, if I remember, right?
Yeah, sir, you are right. I studied Conestoga. We met at a cruise party. And before that, me and my husband used to join in Zooming from India.
Yes, yeah. How are things with you, Harini?
Yeah, it's okay, sir. On the employment side, it is a little bit, we are struggling because my husband is looking for a job, but still he hasn't able to get one. But study-wise, I have completed the course almost with 93% project management.
That is nice. It's only a question of time, Harini. Everybody will find a job and things will be a much easier after December. See, unfortunately, IRCC came up with this silly, work. They removed this limitations for work, and unfortunately, it has not been a good scenario. They could have at least made it 24 hours, but not removed the cap. That has really caused a lot of pain for many students. But anyway, I hope things will work out. But in all my career here, it is only a question of time. Takes a couple of weeks, months, but eventually everybody will get a job.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. I just want to ask you about PGWP. I'm thinking to just stick with 1 year course where I can apply for PGWP.
Very, 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 very tricky. The current CRS scores are very high. Targeted draws, unless you are in IT, you already have a job. Unless you are in healthcare, it is going to be very tricky. You have a job, but remind me your previous work experience back home.
Yes, I have 9 years of IT experience where I worked in TCS for 9 years. And then I pursued higher studies here. Right now I am on, I am here on study visa.
What is your age?
I'm at 31.
Very tricky. I wouldn't advise you unless you have a job in the provinces. What is your CRS score? What was your IELTS score previously?
IELTS, I got 8. Overall 8. Yeah, 8.5. Listening 8.5, reading 8.5, speaking and writing 7. So my overall was 8.
Okay, then it makes sense, right? Will you be able to get the same score? Is your IELTS still valid? Your IELTS general?
No, I gave IELTS academic. So maybe I have to retake IELTS general now.
Okay, so see, we have this targeted draws, and IRCC the draws will go down. The score will go down in the IT professions, and you already have 15 points, but that will be, and if you're able to get a 1 year work experience, that will be very good. Second, if you're able to get a job in Alberta PNP, BC PNP, they are very good. These two provinces, that will give you additional 600 points.
Okay, all right, sir.
Two things, what is important, Harini. One, whatever your decision you are making, you can only take the decision based on you scoring 8,777 or higher in IELTS general.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you will have a chance. If you do not, then it is going to be tough for you.
Yeah. I understand that, sir. But I just want to know, let's say that I am getting IELTS good marks and everything works out. The thing is now I have a study permit until end of December 31st. If I apply for PGWP, when should be the right time to apply for PGWP? Would I be able to work? And all those queries, I'm not clear, sir.
You cannot.
Okay.
So once you finish your studies, you are no longer eligible for employment until you submit your PGWP application. So you finish your studies, you get your postgraduate work, you apply for your postgraduate work permit and you start working.
Okay.
But remember, you will not be under the Canadian experience class, right? We have FSW for people who have overseas work experience. For people who have 1 year Canadian work experience, they can apply under the CEC class. Okay, we don't have currently CEC draws, but they will be happening more, and the score will be done. And remember, if you do not get a job, and if you do not come on time, and if you do not complete your 1 year work experience, you will not be eligible to apply under the CEC.
Okay, yeah, sir. That makes sense. So now, if I have to apply for a PGWP, I have to get my course completion certificate and apply it. So when I will get it applied?
So once you apply for your PGWP, you can start working. Okay. So we have Sandeep from our team, Shivani from our team, and they can, it's a very straightforward process, but if you need help, you are a CIP student, you can reach out to our team and they'll be happy to help you with the process. So one, you can apply within, when is your study permit expiring?
31st December.
31st December, okay. Usually after 90 days, the study visa lapses after completing your studies. So September, October, and November. So before November, you should apply for your PGWP, but you will be applying early because you'll not be able to work if you do not apply for your PGWP.
Okay. So let's say that I'm getting an offer, hypothetically, before applying for PGWP. So I can accept the offer and then apply for the PGWP, right?
Exactly. Yes, you can. That is what I did many years ago when I got my first job. I accepted the offer, and tomorrow, Monday, was my first joining day today. Then I applied for my PGWP on Sunday.
Okay. So do we get that applied status within moments of applying, or we should wait for some time? Sir?
Once your application is submitted, you are under applied status.
So I'm legally eligible to work, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So if say I don't have any job, is it okay to stay in the study permit until November? And in the meanwhile, if I get a job offer or something, can I apply by then? Is it okay?
You can, but remember, you cannot do part-time job.
Yeah. I understand that, sir. Yeah, it makes sense. That is what my question is. My second question was, previously you were talking about a SIP helping for SIP students or spousals of them getting a job, and you were trying for that employment opportunities. Did that work?
Not yet. I'm struggling with IT. Even our database, we have a portal. The IT team has not been good. I'm struggling with our IT company, and we've not been able to launch as yet.
All right, sir. I hope it works, because I think we will also get.
Unfortunately, it's been almost 6 months, our portal. So cipstudyabroad.com. So we have a website, we have a backend, we have a portal, and we are trying to do everything. But unfortunately, there's a lot of, this is a new website, and these things have to be updated. There's a lot of things which have not been updated as yet. The first page, the company is absolute pain, and we are trying to look for some other designers who can get things done faster.
Okay, all right. So if you have any, if you are launching that, just let us know, sir, because my husband is an iOS Android developer with 8 years experience and looking for jobs. So if you can provide some leads, it would be helpful, sir.
I will keep on posted. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Bye.
Take care.
After Harini, we had I talked to Sindhu, I talked to Raja, Harini. Mukesh is not here. Anand, Harini, Urvesh, Meghna. Sai Kumar from Toronto and Sai Kiran from Hyderabad. Sai Kumar here. Sai Kumar might not be here. Sai Kiran from Hyderabad is here. Sai, yes, please.
Hello, sir. This is Sai Kumar from Toronto.
Oh, Sai, you're here. Yes, please, Sai. Please tell me.
Sir, can you help me with this concern? Recently, I received OANP and H1B in the second lottery. So I was a bit confused because I had extra 2 years of post-graduation work permit still, My current score is 475. So I'm in a bit dilemma because I'm expecting any STEM draw, maybe
Remember,
positive.
very easy. There is no dilemma. Don't be tempted. Think logically. So you will get your PR with OANP you already have. You will get your PR in the next 6 months, right? And in 2 years, you can apply for your Canadian citizenship, and then you can work in the US without H1B. You can work on the TN visa. Okay, it is only a question of time. Once you get your Canadian citizenship, you can apply for the TN visa. You can then work on a H1B if you want as well, but TN, everybody works on the TN visa. But the big advantage for you is you will already be a Canadian citizen. You will now get your Canadian PR, you will get your Canadian citizenship, and you will never have to worry about what will happen if your H1B employer fires you and you don't have your green card. In US, it's going to take 15 years. So don't be tempted. It is only 2 to 3 years till you get your citizenship, right? And then you can go to the US or you can go anywhere in the world and do whatever you want.
Okay, and one more thing also, sir, I came to know from many people that on PR they will be daily going to the Windsor and Detroit and coming back. If I take that option, will it count towards my citizenship days, like going in the morning and coming back?
No, you will have to be residing here in that. So you will have to see what is important here. So Srikar, Sai, when the 10,000 visas opened for the US H1B holders, I helped more than 200 people submit their applications. And there were so many people who reached out through my YouTube videos and to a Facebook. People are struggling there, 15 to 20 years to get the green card.
Yes, sir. I
They
suggested
are
to my friend,
they are so desperate that they are willing to leave everything. I had people who are 40 years and still waiting for the green card.
Yeah, that's true.
I have my relative who is 55 years. He went to the US when he was 35 and he still has not received his green card.
Okay.
And he finally left everything and went back home. His kids moved to Canada as a permanent residence to the express entry. So for you, it is very simple. Don't be tempted. Okay. Simple. Get your PR, get your citizenship. You will not have any problems. You can go you go to US later and work. The difference is 2 to 3 years. That's it.
Okay. Sir, one more thing I don't know, because there is a bit confusion. I received ONP on 15th. Someone is telling it's a job offer and human capital stream. I was a bit confused.
So there is no job offer in the human capital stream. Basically, if your CRS score is high, even without a job offer from Ontario, you receive your acceptance. You receive your OANP. That's it. Go ahead and submit it. If you need any help, see, my time is limited. Unfortunately, I don't look into individual cases on a large scale, but we have Alex from my team. Alex has been with me for 15 years and he's an RCIC. He's, let me just info at CIP immigration.com. Okay, send an email, info at cipimmigration.com.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so go ahead and get your ONP. If you need any help, send an email and Alex will get you set up a meeting and we'll take it forward.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so very simple. Don't get tempted. Get your PR and then you can go and you can work in the US without any issues. Okay. Yeah, so Good luck, Sai and Sai Kumar. Sai Kiran, yes, please.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sai.
I have applied for study permit twice, but it got refused.
So generally, study permit, Sai, gets refused because of low academics, or when you're an adult student or you have an MBA, or choosing a program which is not relevant, or you're applying under non-SDS. That is usually the general rule. So very unfortunate to hear, Sai. So what happened? What is your highest level of education?
I completed my bachelor's degree in catering technology and culinary arts. It's a chef program, sir.
Okay, where are you from, Sai?
Hyderabad, sir.
You're from Hyderabad and you applied, you are a chef.
So the first
percentage, what is your percentage?
75, sir. First division.
75%. Where are you working, Sai?
Right now, I own my own restaurant right now in Hyderabad, sir.
What is the name of the restaurant?
It's Chai Mia, sir. It's a quick service restaurant, QSR model.
Very, very unfortunate. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 27, sir.
You're 27, and when did you study your bachelor's?
2018.
2018. And what was your IELTS score?
6.5, not less than 6.
6.5, not less than 6. You should, yeah, very unfortunate. And which college and program did you apply?
So the first time I applied for George Brown College, sir.
For which program?
Event management.
Event management. Okay. And next?
Niagara, Toronto.
For which program?
Hospitality tourism, postgraduate.
Not best options for you. You are a chef. You are a chef.
Yes, sir,
this is not an option for you. Both wrong options. Who was your consultant, Sai?
IVY. Yeah,
No,
that's the
Hyderabad.
wrong.
Wrong. You should have looked into programs which are into culinary.
Yes. And I have an abroad experience, sir. I worked in cruise lines. I have been to 12 different countries.
That is nice. I was just thinking, I was talking, we also do the US J1 programs. I have offices in Philippines, Brazil, Nepal, Eastern Europe. And in Brazil, we have launched a J1 programs where we do 12 to 18 months internships in hospitality, including chefs.
Oh, nice, sir.
Yeah, send me, very unfortunate, wrong choices. You should have looked into a program which can be an extension of your profession. For example, you had a restaurant, right?
Yes,
so Seneca College had a very good program, right? If you look in here. So either related to chef or hospitality. So if you're looking into, for example, Ontario College Graduate Certificate Program here.
Yes.
Okay, so here, event management, not a good option, very, very bad. So this was a good option. For example, food media, food tourism, right? And hotel, resort, and restaurant, because you have a hotel. This could have been the best option for you. Why did you go for that?
That's the only mistake I did, sir. So almost 2.5 years got wasted for that.
Very unfortunate.
Yes. So I have two options right now, sir.
నువ్వు మన ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ ఎంట్రీలో ట్రై చేయొద్దు అనుకో మన ట్రేడ్స్లో వచ్చింది కదా చూడు స్కోర్స్ పెట్సోర్లో
సార్ అదే ఎల్ఎంఐతో వస్తే బెటర్ ఆప్షనా సార్
ఎల్ఎంఐ నీకు దొరకాలి కదా నాకు
ఉంది సార్ బ్రిటిష్ కొలంబియాలో ఆల్బర్టాలో ఉంది
And are they asking you money or is it a genuine?
No, sir. It's a consultancy. Mana Telugu vallade. So,
nonsense. So in Canada, it is illegal, unethical to charge employees for that.
Okay.
You cannot pay. You should not pay. Okay. And employers should not ask you money for that.
Oh.
I remember there is a restaurant which we use all the time. They have a takeover, and for all our parties, the village, it is in Cambridge. And the guy was actually asking if I know anybody who is a chef and who wants to work, and they were willing to provide an LMIA.
Definitely, sir. It will be chala helpful out there, sir. Chudandi.
And I know a couple of people here. Mana 2-3 restaurants, my students who graduated, they opened 2-3 restaurants here in Kitchener Waterloo. Let me talk to them as well, because chefs are always a problem.
Yes, sir. So నేను చేసిన మిస్టేక్ ఏంటంటే షెఫ్ వదిలేద్దామని చెప్పి ఐ టుక్ ఎ డిఫరెంట్ కోర్స్ బట్ ఇట్ డజంట్ వర్క్అవుట్. ఇప్పుడు నేను నా కెఫేలో నేనే మొత్తం మెన్యూ డిజైన్ చేస్తాను. సో
I know. Send me a message. Let me connect you with these people here and see. Okay. Send me a message on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I have your మీ నంబర్ ఉంది సార్ నా దగ్గర యాక్చువల్గా. వన్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్ నిఖిల్ అని వంశీ కృష్ణ అని చెప్పి హీస్ ఫ్రమ్ హంబా కాలేజ్.
Nice guy. I know him. Okay, Vamshi. Yes. Okay, he's our student. Now WhatsApp la message Vampisi, then I'll try to see and take it forward from there. Okay.
అదే ఇంకో ఆప్షన్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా ఉంది సార్. ఏది బెటర్ అంటారు? ఇప్పుడు రిజెక్ట్ కెనడా మళ్ళీ వస్తుంది అంటారా LMIతో పెడితే?
Niku, genuine work experience, if you have genuine work experience, this is genuine. There is always an opportunity.
Genuine, sir. I worked from 2018 to till 2021. I worked in 2022.
What are you doing currently?
So I have a restaurant right now. I'm working in my restaurant.
You have a restaurant and you are, so that's good. Yeah, send me a message and I'll see what can be done. I'll connect you with some people and see if they can give you a real job, and maybe it will work out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Guys, just give me a second. Nitish, one of our students, is here. Sorry, I just want to, he's been waiting for a second. And Nitish, any update, Nitish?
Yes, sir. Actually, I got one more college, Sheridan, where they offered this electrical technique course also. So last week I have contacted with Sandeep. He got all the details sent to them. So the applications are available for Jan and May intake for that college.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Sheridan, they don't process India applications. Sheridan College. Every kid from village from Punjab dreams about coming to Sheridan College.
Yeah.
It is a Punjab is from gold, and if you want, one of my friends has an agreement with Sheridan. I can have him help with the process, but if you want, let Sandeep know and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
No, sir. I contacted Sandeep last week. He told that he has sent all the details and they are ready to apply for that. But I just thought to ask you once before go ahead.
Let's go ahead and apply. If you think the program is good and you will manage to survive without Punjabi, then you can.
Not much that, sir. Actually, we know that Humber we have applied earlier, but there isn't any reply from Humber yet. So, like, how you suggest to go with the technical for the Sheridan or take in a general courses?
Apply cheyi, Nitish. Apply chesi. Let's keep it and see. We don't know how long it will take. What will you get or not? Let's go ahead and apply. Okay. Then I'll talk.
Sir, actually, yeah, there are both intakes are available for that course right now. That is for one for Jan and May. So, should I wait for one more month and apply for the Jan?
No. Apply for it as well. See, you will lose the application fees, but you will have peace of mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk to Sandeep. Let me talk to Sandeep and we'll go ahead.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, take care. So guys, I've been here for almost about 2+ hours, and the Zoom will continue, but I'm stopping the live stream. So guys, this is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College. If you have any questions, please feel to join our Zoom. Free consultation every day from 9 to 12. And we are here to support our students. If you are from CIP, the Zoom link, you can join till 6 p.m. every day. And sometimes if it is required, till 8 p.m., we'll be here to support you guys.